If you want to have a nice little stretch, or just feel how your body wants to move. Just kind of like using your muscles just to relax your muscles for a moment. As you gently bring your body into that meditation position that feels good for you. When you feel that meditation position that feels good for you, if you want to take a moment just to open up a meditation space, dipping about a foot above the head and opening up that meditation space around you, like opening up a bubble or a cloak around you of that meditation space. And taking a moment to feel how it feels to be held in all directions in that meditation space. Held in all directions and also held by the breath in each moment, supported by the breath. Utilizing words if that helps. Breathing in, I feel the support of the breath. Breathing out, I feel that support of the breath. And just being with that some moment. That breathing in and that support of the breath. That breathing out. Maybe feeling how that breath flows to all the different parts of the body. From when we breathe in, coming into the lungs, from the lungs to the heart, from the heart to the blood, from the blood all the way around the body, supporting each cell in this moment with that breath. Breathing in, feeling that support of the breath all the way through the body. Breathing out, feeling that support of the breath all the way through the body. Feeling it flow through the arms, the hands, the back, all the way down to the legs and the toes. Feeling that support of that nourishing breath. Noticing how it nourishes all the organs, from the brain, the lungs, the heart, maybe notice how it nourishes the liver, the gallbladder, the spleen and the pancreas, all in that area. With that upper abdomen, all the intestines, the bladder, all the reproductive organs. And all the bones and muscles in the body And each moment being nourished by that breath. Remembering as we allow that breath to come in and nourish, it's also important to allow that breath to come out too. If we just kept it in, it could become stagnant, waste products would build, but so instead, we let that breath go to the world around us. And each moment, bringing our awareness to how we are to let go through that breath. So we've got the support of the breath to let go. Anything that's ready to let go. Maybe noticing too how in that letting go that also nourishes the cell and all the organs. It's that letting go that allows in the new. Keeps that air breath, flow of the air flowing. So bringing your awareness, if you choose, how that nourishes all the organs, all the structures of the body. With that letting go. From the bones, the muscles. From reproductive organs. From the bladder, the intestines. The pancreas, the spleen, the liver and the gallbladder, all those organs in the upper abdomen, and the kidneys. It really allows that letting go of that which no longer serves us in each moment. And from the lungs too, from the heart and the brain. That letting go. Anything that no longer serves us, letting that go to the earth and the air. Where that can flow and nourish the earth, and nourish the air and the plants and trees around us. Encouraging that letting go in this moment. That gift to the air, the earth, and the trees, and the plants. Noticing that nourishing of letting go. And noticing that nourishing of coming in. Maybe both at the same time now, and that nourishing of the new coming in. And that nourishing of the letting go. In each moment. Maybe asking, did I remember to let go today so I could bring in the new? And allowing yourself just to let go in this moment, if you choose. Did I remember to allow in that goodness for me in this moment, that revitalization, that new? And allowing yourself to allow that in. Maybe noticing how we allow this in consciously, as well as unconsciously, how that can revitalize that process even more, how you can feel that process perhaps even more in this moment. And as we're doing so in this moment, and each time we're letting go to the air and getting nourished by the air, and all this time we're supported by the sun and the earth. Be first bringing your awareness to the earth and that support of the earth. An awareness, that support and that nourishing of the earth. From the surface layers all the way down towards the earth's core. That support of the earth whose gravity helps hold that air in to give us that nourishing life here. Breathing with that awareness of the support of the earth. And sending that gratitude if you choose. In this moment. For the air, those plants and the trees. That we share that nourishing. And also that gratitude for the earth. That allows all of this to happen. With that awareness of the earth, I'm going to invite you now just to also bring your awareness to the sun. That mind, that imagination, that sensation, bringing your awareness to the sun, that big body of energy that we call the sun. Imagine, sense your awareness going all the way up past that sky, all the way into the sun. Breathing with that awareness of that support of the sun. In each moment. Breathing with that awareness of the sun that holds the earth just in the right place in the galaxy so it can hold all of this. And also it warms the air. So the air keeps flowing. In each moment, breathing with that awareness of that support, of that sun in that process. Warming the air, So it rises, falls and flows, keeping that flowing just like the breath through our body, that benefit of the flow. Maybe reflecting too on how the sun also nourishes us and can nourish us in this moment. Me bringing our awareness to all the times you felt nourished by the sun. Breathing with that awareness, feeling that awareness. Maybe also all the times we are nourished by the sun without even realizing. Then breathing with that awareness. And feeling too perhaps how we can be nourished by the sun wherever we are in relation to the sun. If you'd like to imagine, visualize that energy, that awareness of the sun coming from the sun, coming down, all the way down to that place about a foot above the head, where we open up that meditation space, and from there, coming down that nourishment of the sun into the crown of our head, inviting in, allowing that sun just to gently nourish the head, that crown of the head, all the skin around the face. Imagine, visualize, sense that sun be vitalizing and nourishing. You'll be feeling it revitalize and nourish the eyes, the nose, or the structures inside the nose. Inviting this energy of the sun to revitalize and nourish the mouth, the jaw, the tongue, and the teeth. Feeling that nourishment of the sun, and you may see it as colour just coming in. Maybe it's more of a feeling, but feeling that awareness of the sun coming down, nourishing that face. And the structures and muscles of the face. All that's within there. Feeling that healing, revitalizing awareness of the sun. Nourish all your cells. Be feeling that nourishment now coming through the brain, the structures of the brain, both the hemispheres, the right and the left. Imagine, visualize, sense awareness of the sun coming through those structures of the brain. Revitalizing, cleansing all those structures of the brain, from the most recent ones in our evolution, prefrontal cortex, all the way to the base of the brain, that brain stem. Feeling that sun flow through that brainstem now, and feeling it flow down the spine, spinal fluid. Breathing with that awareness as you allow that nourishment of the sun to flow through the spine. All the way down the back, all the way down to the base of the spine, and that tailbone. Feeling that nourishing sun, and remembering to keep that sun energy flowing. So we're going to allow it to flow out now to all the nerve endings that flow from the spine, from the brain. Feel that sun nourish all the nerve endings in this moment. Just noticing where that sun flows, that awareness of the sun, from that place about a foot above the top of the head, all the way down to the face, around the brain, spinal column, to all the peripheral nerves and the cranial nerves in each moment. Feeling maybe now how it flows through the neck or the occipital ridge, that base of the skull. How it flows over the shoulders, nourishing the shoulders and the arms and the hands. Nourishing all the muscles in the forearms that allow your hands to move. Those muscles in the hands. Allow this awareness of the sun now just to flow all the way back up to the top of the shoulders, and feeling it flow down now through the top half of the torso. Inviting that sun to nourish the lungs, the windpipe. Imagine and visualize, sense that sun nourishing those lungs, all the air sacs in the lungs in each moment. And keeping that flow, allowing that flow to the heart. Noticing, allowing, inviting that sun to nourish the heart. That's continually supporting yourself in each moment. Noticing the nourishing of the heart by that sun. Inviting the heart to feel that nourishment just as the heart nourishes us. The heart to feel that nourishment of the sun. Inviting that sun, feeling that sun to revitalize all the ribs that protect those structures. And all the muscles within those ribs that allows that gentle expanse And bringing in of the ribs so the lungs can expand and come back in. Continuing that flow, feeling that flow now. You're beginning with the flow to the kidneys. In your back. Allowing that sun just to revitalise those kidneys, to nourish those kidneys. And all those structures within those kidneys. As our kidneys support us in each moment, inviting the kidneys to feel that support, that nourishment from the sun. Continuing that flow, feeling that flow. With the bladder. Feeling that sun flow all the way down from the kidneys to the bladder. Nourishing those two in this moment. Getting all those organs to support us, inviting that allowing to be supported themselves. Continuing the flow, we're going to come back up now to just below the right rib to the liver. Feeling that sun flow through the liver now, nourishing that liver. And all those parts of the liver that support us in each moment. Remembering to allow the flow to keep flowing from the liver, allowing it to flow into the gallbladder. And even if we haven't got a gallbladder or any of these parts of the body, we say that the energy of that is still there. You can still bring that awareness of the sun to that area. Feeling it flow now through the pancreas, the spleen on the other side, underneath the ribs, on the left side of the body. All the way down to all the intestines, from the small to the large, all supporting you in each moment. Allowing them to feel that support of the sun. And all those structures within that abdomen that support this. From the fascia, the connective tissue, the blood, to the diaphragm, that muscle just underneath that ribs that expands in each moment. To allow that breath in, allowing that nourishment. Keeping that flow flowing, feel that flow now through the legs, all the way down to the feet, all the way down to the toes, nourishing all those parts of the body. It's the bones, the muscles, fascia, the tendons, lymphatic system. Feeling that sun nourish all the way to the earth. And feeling that flow of the sun, and allowing that flow of the sun to flow down now through the feet, through the body, all the way to the earth, continuing that flow all the way to the earth and to that core of the earth. In each moment, maybe noticing the more we give to that earth, the more the sun flows and continues to flow within us. Breathing with that awareness if you choose. Bring your awareness to the sun flowing all the way down to the earth, all the way down to that core of the earth. Breathing with that awareness of the earth. Maybe asking as you breathe with awareness of the earth, what's beneficial to notice here? And breathing with that awareness. And that which I'm noticing, what does that mean to me in this moment? Breathing with that awareness and just feeling that awareness of the earth flow up through your body. Just taking a moment just to feel how those both flow within you, sun and the earth, in each moment. Maybe bring into words how that feels. In this moment, I feel. In this moment, I am. And when you're ready, if you'd like to bring back that meditation space, allowing yourself to do so, like dipping under a cloak or under a bubble, bringing it up to that place, first above the head, bringing it in to the heart, into the belly. Feeling that connection with the heart and the belly, allowing them to come into harmony with each other and with that sun flowing through you. Maybe too with the words, in this moment, I am. In this moment, I feel. And just taking a moment to reflect and be. If you wish to write anything down, you can. Just simply be in this moment.